Hey, good morning, Virtual Rambler families. It's Mr. Mead, and I've got a quick update for you for our first full week of instruction. First of all, thank you to all the families for your patience, for your help, for calling me back when I leave a message. Overall, this has been the smoothest launch of a virtual school I've ever seen. It's really quite remarkable, and I attribute most of that to your help. So thank you so much. Some things coming up for next week. First of all, Monday is a day off. So I've got a ton of people, mostly kindergarten, first graders, that I've got scheduled to talk to me on Monday morning and afternoon. I'm going to be bumping that to Tuesday, and I'm combining it with Tuesday. So I'll have kind of an abbreviated communication. Like if you're scheduled for 9 o'clock on Monday, I'm going to combine that with the 9 o'clock on Tuesday slot and call both families. And so I might be off by as much as 15 minutes, but I'm going to try to make sure that we still have the communication to at least check in and make sure things are going okay. And it will be a very busy day for me, but I think that we can get it done. NEA testing is next week. So Tuesday, Wednesday will be kindergarten, first and second graders here at the school between 3:30 and 4:30. I'd encourage them to bring their device, make sure it's charged. That way they'll have something to work on if they finish and they're waiting for you to pick them up. We may, depending on how many computers are available and how many kids show, we might have some of the kids working on their iPads to take the test. Then the third, fourth, and fifth graders are going to be on Thursday and Friday and also the following Monday. Although if you have a kindergarten, first, second grade student and an older sibling, if you want to bring the sibling on Monday and Tuesday to kind of minimize the number of trips you're making into town, you can do that, and I will find a place to test them to try to make that easier for your family. Now, if you're not able to come in or just don't feel comfortable bringing your kids into the building right now, that is totally okay. What I'm trying to do is get as many kids tested in the building as I can, and then I'll have a list of who didn't make it in, and I'll set up virtual testing sessions probably the week after next. But I'll get those numbers and manage that. The thing is with testing virtually is that when things go wrong, they really start to go wrong. So I try to keep the numbers as low as possible. That way I'm able to solve problems faster. So that's the deal with the NEA testing. Okay, just today I was able to add social studies for second graders, third graders, fourth graders, fifth graders. I found out that our curriculum actually doesn't supply social studies for kindergarten or first grade, so I was disappointed about that. I'll have to see what else we can do. I'm looking to add science hopefully over the weekend. To get to your social studies, you go to the Odysseyware folder, which still has language arts and math in it also. Don't do those. But do the social studies in the Odysseyware. You'll see the assignments, and that's also under the gradebook. If you haven't already found this, when you first go into your home screen on PathBlazers, on the left-hand side, there is a gradebook. You can click on that, and you see all your grades and how you're doing in class. And so that's a nice feature that you may or may not have discovered. Okay, technology problems. We have had intermittent, sporadic reports of people getting a browser not supported error. And it's not unique to us. The other schools in our ISD are getting the same error. I initially thought it had something to do with the iPads. It's not. They're getting the same error on Chromebooks. It's super annoying. So if you get that error, there is something that you can do from home that could clear the problem. Go on your iPad to the control panel. It's the little gear. And you want to scroll down until you find Safari. Click on Safari. And then it'll pull up another submenu, and what you want to find is to clear the browser's cached data. Darn it, I didn't write down exactly what it says, but you want to find that there's a little thing that says, do you want to clear your browser's cached data, and clear that out, and it looks like that will solve the problem, and you might have to do that every once in a while. So write that down, remember, and if you get stuck, you see that I don't remember how to fix it, just call me, I'll walk you through it. Okay, last thing, FaceTime. We do have FaceTime Apple IDs ready to go. To get into FaceTime, you want to find the FaceTime icon on your MacBook. If you're on the MacBook, push F4 on your keyboard. It'll pull up all your programs. You should find FaceTime. Or on the iPad, it's a little green camera-shaped thing. When you get into FaceTime, it will ask you for your Apple ID, which is your email address. So, like for me, it might be mmead@mcbain.org. The password to get in is usually your first two initials, lowercase, so in my case, MM, your student number, which is a 6-digit number, and then uppercase both initials. Apple made us have two lowercase, or not two, you had to have lowercase and uppercase and numbers. So we had to add the extra initials in the password. In almost all the cases, there was one exception I found where someone emailed me and said, I can't get in. I saw, oh, they had done something goofy with the username. But that should get you in to FaceTime. And from there, if you want to call me, you type in marcusmead@mcbain.org, and it should pull it up. You can do a video or audio call, and I always suggest video so we can see each other and say hi. And that's it for FaceTime, and that's it for my list. So thank you again for making it such a great week. I'll be taking a few days off. I might even take a nap because it's been a long couple of weeks getting all this set up. But like I said, I'm really pleased with our progress, and I'm pleased to be working with you and with your kids. Thanks so much, McBain. We will see you next week. And don't forget NWEA testing Monday and Tuesday. Or I'm sorry, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.